Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel, JB's Crochet. I am Amber, and today is October the 21st, 2024. Wow, this month is flying by. So this weekend my mother-in-law was up, so I did very minimal crocheting because my husband decided to keep us busy all weekend. So I can show you what I have done. Got a little bit done. Put that back in my purse. My concentration this weekend was my Chris's throw hug. So I did get a little bit of progress done on it. I'm about that far now. The one day I tried to sit down to work on it, it seemed like I'd get like this far, like 2 V's, and I would have to get up and go do something. I was asked to go do something. So I'm getting close to the end of this orange, but it feels like it's just never ending. But I know that when I get about, let's see, I haven't even looked to see it. I think this is probably about, not quite half, actually it might be about half. It's about halfway. So like you can see, I have about halfway with the purple left, and then this orange will be done. So that kind of gives me like a visual-ish of how far I have. Because going based off of the skein of yarn, it's hard to tell because it still feels like there's a lot there. So I'm gonna work on this week. I'm not getting this done this week, I don't think. But my mother-in-law is leaving today, so we'll see. And she's sleeping in the room underneath me, so hopefully I don't wake her up. She's not very, you know, she is losing her hearing, but she has a hearing aid here, but struggles still a little bit, I think. So like I said, I didn't really do a ton, but yesterday, I got more done yesterday than I had all weekend. Because right before bed, I brought this project upstairs, which is my autumn aspirations. I keep calling it inspirations. Even Juan kept doing that. I don't know why we want to keep calling it inspirations, but we do. Now, the front of this thing is this. I feel like I'm doing something wrong with this row I'm on because it's causing a ridge on the back side. And all the texture, well, not all of it, some of the texture's on the back, but most of the texture's on the front with the ridges. See the ridges here? This is a ridge here, and this is a ridge here where the red is between the whites. But you know what? I read and read and read and read and read over and over the pattern. Where did it go? There it is. I was like, where is my pattern at? I'm almost positive I started on the front like I was supposed to, because I'm looking at the front when I'm on round 20. And yeah, it doesn't say to turn at all between round 16 and 20. Like, it doesn't say to work in the back or anything. So like, I'm like, okay, well, I'm causing a ridge to form on the other side, which, you know, we'll see. I'm gonna keep going. If I have to frog it out and redo it, I'll do that. But y'all, I'm loving this blanket though so far. It is just, it's turning out amazing, like cool. And I told Juan this. I was like, I don't know why, but this cowl is fun. I mean, I don't remember this one, but I remember having fun with this one. This winter cowl back here. I don't know, but I am having fun making this one. So I've actually started a second one. Oh, and I left it downstairs. It's sitting on my desk downstairs. because I brought this one up to work on last night. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna bring this one up because I am not feeling all that great last night. Like last night when I went to bed, headache and achiness, like my neck, like my spine, from my shoulder blades up into my head. Just, it made me feel achy, like fluish achy, but obviously, like I'm fine this morning because I got some sleep. I took some Tylenol, ibuprofen, and I'm trying to drink water, and yeah. I had tea yesterday, so, you know, it's a mix of water and tea. And I can tell you right now, those bottling companies do not make sweet tea like I would like it to be, so I'm actually saving myself a little sugar by drinking it that way. Right? I knew this was going to be short and sweet today. I'm like, let's see. Oh, Saturday, I went to Goodwill. Y'all are going to have to wait and see the yarn haul from that because I want to record a video of all the yarny goodness, yarny goodness that I bought. I saw it, it went in my cart. You know, I had big eyes when I went. I didn't leave any behind. Well, I left one skein of pink Big Twist. I saw, my daughter was like, ooh, look, there's a pink of Big. I should have grabbed it, but it was Big Twist. And it was like, I don't remember how much it was, but most of the stuff in there was like $1.99 or whatever. And I was like, I can go buy that brand new, not looking like it is, for not much more. So I just left it there for somebody else to buy. I was like, yeah, they can have it. I didn't mind the pink. It was like a bubblegum pink. It was a light pink, but it wasn't, it was a pastel-y pink, but it was, I want to say it was similar to this pink. I don't know if this'll, my light's washing it out. My camera and my light. Anyway, there's something on that piece. I'm gonna throw that one away. I don't know what's on there. I love my post-it notes to write little ideas on and notes to myself. Hence the reason they're called post-it notes. But yeah, it had like not fuzzies, it had like debris, like leaves and stuff all over it, and just looked kind of rough. It was still in a full skein, it felt like, but I was just like, meh, wasn't feeling it. All the rest of them were like bagged up in bags, and then I was waiting in line, and she was continued to look while I was waiting, and she came across a unopened package of ice yarn. So I'll have to show you all the different things that we found. It was a lot. It was a lot. I felt like I was buying an excessive amount of yarn. But she also found a pillow that has those sequins that you can like flip back and forth and make different images. It was one unicorn on it, that when you flipped it one way, the unicorn was silver, and then when you flipped it to the other side, the unicorn was like an iridescent white pink color, and then the rest were silver. You know, it kind of was those flippable sequins that you could like brush back and forth. That was like a $2 pillow. I spent $53, and $2 of that was her pillow. But the amount of yarn I got for about 50 bucks with tax. I don't know how Goodwill charges with tax and stuff. Sorry, I have a hair that keeps bothering me. I don't know how they, I'm assuming they charge tax. I'm gonna have to find my receipt if I can find it. Either way, $45 to $50 of yarn. And it was a lot of yarn. There were Ogos in there, like I said, ice yarns. There was some Mary Maxim, there was Hobie, there was Red Heart, Lion Brand, Loops and Threads, like all kinds of stuff, and not a lot of repeats. And Premier, there was some Premier in there, anti-pilling, and that stuff's soft because there was 3 bagged up in a bag that hadn't been opened. It was like it came from the company. And then there was a 4th one outside the bag. So they either made something with this stuff and then got rid of the rest, or they ordered 4 and never made what they were going to make. So, this might be a short and sweet day. I just don't have a lot to show and talk about because, like I said, my mother-in-law's here. She's leaving today. And then tomorrow is a birthday. My youngest. Oof. He's gonna be 7. Can't believe he's gonna be 7. So we have to figure out what we're gonna do for his birthday tomorrow. Like, we may go to the zoo. You know, I asked him on the way to some friend's house yesterday. We were on our way to adult friends, not his friends. We were on the way to some of Mommy and Daddy's friends' house to hang out with them because, you know, we just enjoy hanging out with them. And the kids get spoiled by them too, so they're kind of like an aunt and uncle to them. They just spoil them with all the candy and food and just, you know, attention. And so I was like, do you want, he goes, he was like, he saw the zoo on the way out to their house and he goes, oh, can we go to the zoo? And we're like, no, well, we can't go right, we can't go today. And then I got to thinking, we can't go tomorrow because mother-in-law is going to be here and she's going to head home tomorrow. So it's like, well, hey, why don't we go on your birthday? You know, because we're not going to do school, so we might as well go do something fun. And my husband got to talking about maybe taking the day off and we can go do all the rides and stuff that they have there, like the train and the skyfari, where you ride this like ski lift thing up and over the zoo and back, and pet the stingrays and feed the giraffes, do all the different excursions that you have to pay extra for within the zoo. Because we have a zoo membership, we just don't pay. We usually go there and don't pay for all the extras because, you know, we just don't. And so I was like, why don't we just go to the zoo on Tuesday? So he was like, I think he's excited about doing that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to ask him again today and see what he says. I'll be like, hey, do you still want to go to the zoo tomorrow for your birthday? So usually we try to pick something fun to do and, you know, let them pick somewhere to eat. And then obviously not at the zoo. We'll not eat it. We'll eat outside the zoo because it's a little expensive at the zoo. A little more expensive than some of the other restaurants that he'll pick. And then, yeah, and then I'm gonna make a birthday cake because I gotta go buy some unsalted butter because the cake recipe or the cake mix that I have calls for unsalted butter, and I went, I don't have any unsalted butter, and we've been in the store like 5,000 times this weekend. I'm like, I am not going back right now. I'll go back Monday or Tuesday and I will buy the unsalted butter then and make the cake for his birthday on his actual birthday. So I'll make him a cake on his actual birthday. Nothing special. It's literally just gonna be a pancake, you know, like not a pancake, but like a 9x13 cake with some icing slapped on top and some sprinkles, and he will be happy. So short and sweet. You're getting like a quarter of what you normally get, or a half, or whatever, because that's all I got for you. And I'm still kind of tired. Still kind of, it's a Monday. It's a Monday, and my mother-in-law is still here. I love her, but yes, you know, with all family, you can only take them in doses, a certain amount of doses. And yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna get off here and complete the round. I don't know if you can see, it's not finished because I kept going along and going, God, this just doesn't feel right, because like this got pushed out to the back, this bump here. Oh wait, you know what? This might be where I attach the next, I don't know. Actually, you know what? It might be fine. It might be, okay, never mind. I think I'm doing it right, because, anyway, that's all I got for you, friends. It's a beautiful day, even though it's still dark out. It's still getting light out. It's a beautiful day to be kind and positive and go make something beautiful. And I'll see you on the next one, friends. Bye.